It's such a joy to be here with this amazing group of people. Through our shared experience with our breath practice, and really what science continues to confirm is that our breath not only shapes our consciousness, it's our connection to the source of life, to the source of consciousness. It's obvious right now that we're going through some major and powerful shifts and changes on a global scale. And these changes are felt personally in our own relationships. So what the breath invites us to do is take these challenges and look inward in our own practice and nourish ourselves in a way that our needs are met. What we're emerging out of at this time is an old paradigm of survival mode, and we're realizing that our survival is essential. We need to make some major changes in the world for our survival. But what happens in the brain when we're in survival mode is that we're in the sympathetic branch of our nervous system. We're working with the reptilian area of our brain, which overrides our human intelligence because it saved our life in the past. So what we're learning more and more with our breath is that when the breath moves all the way through in a gentle way, we're activating our full human potential. We're activating the frontal lobe of the brain, the neocortex, and our higher intelligence. And so as the storm of life continues to blow around us, we can find our center. We can come back to peace, and we can become the peace that we want to create in the world. And what we're all learning here together as breath facilitators is this beautiful practice and facilitation, which is to make easy a way of breathing that's gentle and sweet with ourselves. And I've found in the international field of breathwork that a lot of styles and modalities can be a little bit ambitious or even aggressive. And this style of breathing can be a little bit too much too soon for our nervous system. When we're fighting or pushing through our healing, we have a tendency to overlook the deeper states of our healing. So what the facilitators are learning here is how to hold space for someone, but to coach them in a way like a midwife when they see that they're making things more difficult. And so to soften while we're allowing the breath to move in all areas nourishes every aspect of our being, because each and every energy center in the body has a different intelligence. And as we circulate the breath as a complete wave, relaxing the exhale, it completely opens up all of our intelligence and brings the body back into homeostasis in order for it to heal itself. It's a really good time to center ourselves, to fully show up with our whole selves, and at the same time to fully surrender and trust in the process. When we live life in this way of presence and trust, we really become one with the forces of nature. Our breath is our own alchemy. We're working with all of the elements in the body. And we're truly magic. We're not missing anything. We've had everything we've needed since the start. We're moving through powerful times. And it's important for us to find a daily practice today to continue to bring our wholeness and our fullness to all of our relationships. So our prayer is that people practice in a very simple way, relaxing the nervous system, slowing down the brainwave frequencies, and centering ourselves so we can be more at peace and more present. It sounds almost cliche and quite simple, but it's very easily overlooked because it's right underneath our nose. The more easily we breathe, the more easier life is. Keep making